Backstage is a man named Alan, and this is Alan's third appearance on our show. You see, on the first episode, Alan wasn't sure if he was the father of his estranged wife, Barbara's 3 children. And a DNA test proved that he was the father of all 3. Soon after, Alan returned with a woman named Crystal, who claimed that Alan was one of 2 men who could be the father of her son, Jarrell. And the DNA proved that Alan was not the father. So everybody, please welcome Nicole to the Maury Show. And that, by the way, is Nicole's son, Cameron. And before we find out why they are here, take a look at Alan's first 2 appearances.
They look just like you, Alan, and you know it!
I doubted him because you did that. You planted the seed, you put on Facebook that I wasn't a dad.
Alan, you are the father. Alan, you are the father. Alan, you are the father. A few months later, a woman named Crystal claimed Alan was one of 2 possible men who could be the father of her son, Jarrell. In the case of 4-month-old Jarrell, Alan, you are not the father. In the case of 4-month-old Jarrell, Tori, you are the father. So that was then. So what does Nicole have to do with all of this? Because Nicole and Alan have been dating on and off for 2 years. And when Alan cheated on Nicole, Nicole revenge cheated on him. And now Nicole is desperate to find out if Alan is the father of her son, Cameron. Now, and you're angry at him.
Oh, I am.
Why?
So mad.
Why?
In the last 2 years, he has cheated on me with umpteen women.
Right.
13. About 13 to be exact.
13?
Well, 13 that I know of
So
anyway.
you admitted that you revenge cheated.
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
That was my downfall.
And the problem is, it was around the time
the same
you
time that I
conceived.
got pregnant. It
Yeah.
was. But if you look at the other man and you look at Alan, you just tell
Like
my baby
what?
you're looking
Looks
at.
can be
Look,
very-
look. The eyes might be mine, but the nose. Look at the cheeks, Maury. Look at the cheeks.
Okay, all right. So do you think maybe that Alan has doubts because of his past appearances on my show?
This is why he has doubts. I had some family issues, and I moved out of the state of Maine where we were,
Right.
and I went to Florida.
Right.
Okay.
Move, you ran.
I did not run.
You ran. I don't want to hear that. You ran.
I
You
had
took
some-
money and left.
I did not tell him, so that was my
You're a
wrong.
liar.
Okay, I did not tell him. So I ended up going there, Maury, and I ended up having my son.
Right.
I did not tell him about the birth of my child.
Ooh.
Why not?
Okay, me and him were off and on. We went through all kinds of stuff. We were going through hell at that point.
Right. But he knew you were pregnant, right?
Oh yeah, no, he knew I was pregnant. He was
And
happy my whole
he
entire
was okay
pregnancy. Yeah.
When you told him that you were pregnant.
Oh, absolutely.
He didn't think it was the other guy.
No, he was 1,000%
All right.
sure that was his baby. He was happy.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, it all started changing. Now I send him pictures, Maury,
Yeah.
and you know what? In one breath, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's my baby."
So he's never seen Cameron.
Not in person. Nobody's seen him on Facebook. He's seen him on video chats. He's seen him on all this stuff. Well, right after I had my son, I ended up in a coma. I had after-birth preeclampsia, so I ended up in a medically
So
induced
you
coma
couldn't
for a week.
obviously get in touch with him.
No,
Why
but he
didn't I
called
see
my
him, though?
phone, and my
Why didn't
family
I
told
see
me I
him?
was in Florida.
Why was I able to see him?
You want to be with him?
Yeah, I did.
You want to be with him?
I do.
Do you think he wants to be with you?
I know he does.
He does?
He tells me that all the time.
He says he's not going to be with you if it's not his child.
Well, if it's not, then that's on him. But
This is what Alan had to say. Watch.
This DNA test truly means the world to me. This will determine the fate of my relationship with Nicole. Her actions have broken my heart and robbed me of precious time with my son. If he really is my son. Cameron doesn't have a father right now, and I blame Nicole for that. She picked up and left me high and dry. And she left that little boy looking for the truth. This has torn my entire relationship apart. I would love to be Cameron's father, But the doubt is there because Nicole slept with the other man multiple times. Nicole was running from something, and I think it was the DNA truth.
Everybody, here's Alan. Welcome.
Really? I ran?
You ran.
No, I did not run.
How did you run? Explain to me how did you run?
I went because of family issues, Alan. I didn't
You
run.
took my money and left. Didn't let me know nothing. Hold
Okay.
on, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, right? I went out, got the job, put the money in your bank account,
You
right?
did.
I didn't know you went to Florida. How did I find out you was in Florida? Explain this to me.
Because my family told you when I was in the
Yeah.
hospital.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was in the
Why
hospital.
didn't you tell me?
There was a lot
When you
why I
got on
didn't tell
that
you.
when you got on that bus, you could have called me, right?
Alan, you're talking to her that way. You cheated on her 13 times.
I did my dirt.
I did it once. Do the math.
You did it
Do
once.
the math. 13 women to my one guy. Do the freaking math, Alan.
Real close to conception.
Do the math.
Real close to conception.
Okay, yeah, it might be. But if you look at him and you look at you, he looks nothing like
So
him.
why
He
did
looks
you
like
run?
your twin.
Why did you run?
And you said it.
Why did you run?
Why? Because I had things I had to do.
So,
and you know why I ran. You know what? If
robbing
this
me of the
test
3
comes
months,
back, you know
robbing me of
what?
the 3 months of conception, me not being there for the birth is okay with that?
No, it's not.
So why do it?
Okay, you know
and
what?
then you
This
took
comes
money,
back
and then you
today.
took the
Look,
money that
can
we
you
had
be
for an
quiet
apartment.
for 2
No,
seconds?
you took our money
Alan,
that we had for an apartment and ran with
Look
it.
at that little boy.
Look.
Look at that little boy.
If this
Alan.
test comes back today, I am going to
Look at
feel
that
like the
Lamar.
biggest piece. Okay.
I've
Yes,
watched
I
this show.
robbed
I've
you.
watched this show
At
thousands of
3
times.
months and a
You know
birth
how
I
many
can't
babies
give
look like
back.
people on this show and it wasn't theirs? Wait, I was just on this show. I was just here. That baby looked like me the first time, and it wasn't mine.
First of all, you haven't seen her in 4 months. Okay, she look okay?
She looks great.
Right.
She looks phenomenal.
Would you like
But that
that?
wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault.
Would you like to be back with her?
I would
if-
love to work everything out with her, but this is gonna prove that.
What do you think I'm here today to do?
Hey, let's get it done.
2 wrongs don't make a right, Alan. But I'm here on this stage today to prove to you what I should have proved months ago. So
Go ahead
obviously
now.
I'm not running.
Okay. You've never really seen this
I've
child?
never met this child in the 3 months
And
he's
if
been
it's
on this
yours,
earth.
you'll meet. Is the child?
If he's mine,
he's
yo,
yours,
look,
you better
if
step
he's-
up.
Is Cameron backstage?
Wait.
No, you better figure
I
out
would
what
have
you
been
want
here
to
from
do.
day one.
You better figure out what you want to do because my family ain't staying torn apart no more.
You tore it apart. You did that.
You're right, I did.
I should have been
And
there
you know
when you
what?
had
You
it.
had a
But
chance
wait,
to
whose
come and
name is
make it
on the
better.
birth certificate? It ain't mine.
Guess what? I can answer everything. Oh, wow.
Ah, wait, no, I don't got an answer for that, do I?
No.
My name ain't on the birth certificate, is
If
it?
you'll put it on the
Yes,
birth
I
certificate.
will. I will
Exactly.
change it. We already talked about that.
Here we go. In the case of 3-month-old Cameron, Alan, you are the father. Good luck with you both. Be a good daddy, that little boy.